Hello everybody, viewers, likers, some dislikers, and subscribers. Welcome to the first episode of my channel. I'm sorry if you can't hear it very well because I have tried doing this YouTube before, it didn't work. So I hope you guys enjoyed this, and we're going to start with what the game I am going to do right now, Jurassic World, the game. Just have to drain my volume. You see, I am not a starter, so if you are a starter and you want to download this game, here's a tip. Collect this mystery pack at sorry, because just getting a bit distracted because it's my first run. Do the daily missions. This will be very bad for you, I guess, but not very good for me, unless I get one of these things. Oh, not the cool sword. Maybe the cool sutures. Share no expense. Thank you for wishing about that. Oh! Yay! Velociraptor. And if you click the top right, you will have these W things, which are called loyalty points. And if you get enough of them, you can buy one of these packs. But another YouTuber that I watch recommends this pack, the solid gold, and it is good. I opened it twice already, and it's really good. So I recommend you opening it. And what I just clicked on is for now one of your best sources, and as you go on with your playing, you will find bucks very useful, but coin you get a lot of, like, there's really no use for it. And I know people are gonna ask me, and my real name is Jayden, just so you know. People are going to be like, Jayden, what do I use with this coin? You can rather use it on this. You can use it to enter a battle. Or a coin doesn't have that much uses for it, which is very unfortunate. And you see, if people are watching this and you see that there are the purple icon, if you didn't know, is DNA marks, and people are also going to ask me, Jayden, why does some say have numbers on the bottom? What are the numbers with the purple things for? Well, again, it's DNA, and that is how much DNA you need to hatch those creatures. And they're also going to ask me, Jayden, what does it mean by hatch? That means you can hatch it for free without DNA. And if it has an icon that has an arrow that's pointing up, it means you can feed it. If it has a green mark that looks like the start. So if you have a creature in the same paddock that is level 10, like this, but right now it's in the level 20, and also eventually you'll get into these code 19s, which will give you this DNA called super DNA, which is for super hybrids. Well, this is just the first episode. This is mostly an introduction, so are started, this is very helpful. Now, first you will go into these, well, basically land, and good events as a starter will be Battle for Survival. You only need commons for this. Well, I am a good player right now, so this is why it's like high level commons. But if you want me to do something hard, and also, well, we'll do something like Masters of the Tropics in a later episode, so why don't we go into Battle for Survival? So, in the middle of the teams, the Brontosaurus and the 2 1-2s, and your team and your opponent, you will see verse, and the edge of verse is these red, green, yellow, and blue arrows pointing towards the other. So you see, each dinosaur has a little icon on the bottom left of their picture. Hey, nice frame you got there. And you see those icons match the edges, and the arrows means you get 50% extra attack, which will give you what? Which will give you more attack, so you can take down your opponents faster. That is easier. So, and the higher, and right now there's a log sign, which means I can only use 2 creatures, not 3. And you see the red icon, and the red icon is has meat on it, so which means it's a carnivore. So what I want to use right now is a carnivore. See, I got 2 good carnivores right here. With Jungosaurus right here, and then I got this one right here. And this is the battle. I can kill it and do it right now. So on the next episode of Jurassic the game, but that will just be, let's see, 2 days? Nah, it'll just come out randomly out of nowhere. And if you will see, if you're gonna be another YouTuber, here's good deal. Here are deals that are not that good. Like here's a level 40 Spinosaurus for $105, which is supposed to be $140. Well, this is basically what you need. This is basically what some person that has too much money would do to use their money. And I do not have herbivores that are that good, and well, guys, leave in the comments below. I won't do this yet. I will save up food and tell me, should I upgrade this? Oh my god. A Dimorphodon to level 10, only 3 feet, or get this Ankylosaur level 10, which is basically a level 40 Triceratops, which is really not that bad. If you're gonna get a level 40 Triceratops, it is basically having a level 10 Ankylosaur. Okay, guys, I'll just show you this one. This will just give you an idea how you do this code 19. You'll only experience this type of code 19 if you're a good player. Right now, I'm not doing too good because of this thing. Well, I'm not doing too good, guys, so please do not expect me to. But I kept this super rare, which, well, this is the only super rare, the best super rare I have, which apparently has almost 100 attack, which is good, but look at this guy. Those are my best creatures. These 2 creatures are the creatures I can use in land battles. And if you're gonna use a lot of money, this is what you're gonna use. My best friend Sean did the yearly, I think, probably a year, and you will get exclusive events and creatures DNA production site, which gives you a decent amount of DNA, up to 2,400 a day. Loyalty points, you get twice as many. You get more custom traits, which is very far from where you will be if you're a starter. But if you're like if you're like a quarter-ish like me, you're probably getting there, because I'm okay. I'm 3 levels over half, and there's no need to do that. And sometimes you've got to look at the news to see the events that are going on, like Clash of Champions, which you need to do 5 events to do, and in 11 hours, ready to explore. And look at this. This is basically, as the pack says, it's basically Jurassic Park. And only 2 of the creatures in this pack. Guys, if you can manage to complete this battle with no restriction, like that means you can use any creature and defeat and complete 3 battles, then you will have good creatures. If you're like a good starter, like a starter. And look at this creature. It's only at level 7 and 1 feed, 6, and right now at level 7, 62,250 a feed. God, that's a bit harsh, you know. Well, if you're going to do these events, there's no reason to do it. Like 5 battles for this. If you're someone that is a VIP and is quite good, that is not worth it. 3 battles for this? Okay. Because, well, it's not that bad. Like 5 battles? No. Well, it's like you're most likely to win this one, this silver, rather than this silver, even though, wait a second, let me see those prizes. And let me look at this one. Those 2 packs are exactly the same, and 2 battles a difference. And VIP battles are probably going to be way harder. And 4 battles for this crazy, terrible thing. Well, if you're a starter, sorry. But really, if you're someone like me, no, do not do that. Again, with this thing, nope, not worth it. 3 battles with mods. Well, actually, this one's a bit more worth, but really, it's not much. And if you're someone like me and has very decent creatures, okay, here's something crazy. Clash of the Titans. 5 battles. At level 60, you need to be level 60. Probably because you want good creatures. But it does match what it is built for because... Just a second. Guys, I think if you do Clash of the Titans and manage to you might unlock this like a certain amount of servers. Really, I don't possibly think it's too good for someone that's really good. Okay, in this pack, the only thing that's going to stop this pack from being really good, it is coin. Because most people with good creatures, it's probably going to run out of food if they decide they're going to max out a lot of their creatures. The only thing that's going to stop them from doing that really is the coin, which does not help upgrade your dinos. Even though your dinos do give you coin, there's really not too much to do with it. Other than that, that pack is good. And 5 times up to only $120. This is what you want. This. Well, it's aquatic, so you won't get too far with it. You won't get far with it. You won't get too far with it, but... well, it's not that bad if you ask me. Like, I have a Stixosaur here. Wait a second. Oh! Okay, I'll just fuse you! I'll fuse you! Okay, now let's wait. Well, I missed 1 bug. Like, I'm mostly just missing 1 bug. And this is the boss. If you didn't know, you can unlock bosses now. Well, basically the most popular bosses, like Omega 09, if you like Jurassic World Alive, which I will also put videos with on, you'll see a very similar creature on the map, like on certain days of the week, not the weekend, which is 2 days before I even recorded this. Well, I think it shows up on that day. No, it doesn't appear on the weekends. And here, so Omega 09 is really the easiest boss to get, probably. And I'm pretty sure this will. And if anybody has seen more bosses than me, which is quite possible because there are a lot of other people playing this game. If you have seen more bosses than I have, please tell me if there is an amphibian boss, because this is a carnivore, this is a herbivore, and this is a pterosaur. So there must be an amphibian, right? I do think I remember seeing one, but I'm not sure at the same time. So, if you manage to get so much boss DNA that you get over 22,000 very quickly. Very quickly, you will manage to get Valkyrie 77, which I think people should tell me how good it is, because I really want to know about this game, and I want your guys' support. I'll give you as much tips as I can. And here's a tip that I learned from the YouTuber that inspired me to even start this. To always at least have a level 20 hybrid. Oh. Would this game stop giving me code 19s? And if you are, and also never do these. These are very not worth it. Even though they do give you the most things. The only two things in this game, resources that you need to do. Sorry, I just need to do a little tiny burp. The only resources you need, I'll just say the only resources that you need to pay money for is boss DNA and cash. Well, boss DNA is good for better creatures, which will lead you to the boss event, which is under events. And it says 3, but there is no 3. And this is crazy. Comment against. How many times have I done this? And also a reminder of this game. I have to remind this game. I only have one very good pterosaur here. Do you hear me, game? Jesus! I want you to decide. Just hit the subscribe button. And I'll make better videos as I go on. And really, I'm not gonna do like any. Okay. Really, I'm kind of low on food, and I really don't. Yeah, it's not really worth getting it today. So I'm just gonna guys. should change this hologram and use some bugs. Guys, when I upload this video, which is probably after, which I probably am gonna do an upload video, when I'm gonna upload it, when actually I am gonna upload it. So what are you talking about? Wow. Just leave it in the comments if when you can, and then tell me if I should use nearly half my bucks on one of these boss holograms, or just only with probably less than a quarter of my bucks on these other holograms. Or buy a color, or buy a color that you need to use bucks on. Just $10 on one of these colors that you can personally not get. Guys, this is a so much cheaper level 40. Well, I'm probably gonna have, if I get enough food, guys, if I'm gonna get enough food, guys, I'm going to upgrade. I'm gonna feed this one as many times as I can, and the remaining food will go to him or her, which one it is. Tell me, okay, guys. Also tell me if all of these dinosaurs in Jurassic World the game is a her or is a he. Like, I mean, a lot of people call it a guy because it sounds so boyish. Some people say they are all girls, according to Jurassic Park. Yes. If you haven't watched it, in Jurassic Park, according to John Hammond, I think, or just someone that has a really good knowledge in Jurassic Park, which is probably just John Hammond, said all of the creatures in Jurassic Park were females. You heard that, right? If you didn't, well, I'm pretty sure you're kind of deaf or something. Well, I'm going to do something to wrap up this video, and that is the final battle. That is the final battle, equality. Oh yeah, I lost. Okay, guys, I'm just going to use... Okay. I'm not very happy with this. I'm using so much bugs. Will this game stop using my bugs? Come on. Okay, I'm done using my bugs. I'm gonna try and Because this guy. Okay, go out and then go back in. Get all the DNA in there. Yeah, don't go towards this. I tried this before and it never works. It